You're welcome to the stream.
You. Welcome to the stream.
Yo.
Yo.
What's going on, buddy?
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Cards played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win.
What's up?
Out of the plate, Donovan Solano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
What's going on? See you playing MLB? Oh yeah, I am too. Just playing my season.
First pitch on its way.
Who you playing with?
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one.
Nice.
And D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Right. It won't let you play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway.
Catch that.
Bader is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive
I'm the
yourself
Cardinals.
in. He's an
I'm playing with the
impressive hitter,
Cardinals.
and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
I'm like 85 and 6 in my season.
Going his way of late.
But those 6 games I lost, I simulated them. I shouldn't have played. If I hadn't simulated those games, I probably would have had an undefeated record. I'm pretty sure of it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0 for his career in this matchup. Just a couple
I hate when you simulate the games and your team is OP and they make you lose some games. That sucks.
Our first pitch temperature. Fouled away.
Do you play GTA? Yeah, do you play GTA? Oh. Oh.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Yeah, I play just about everything.
My phone died. I am back.
Yeah, I play just about everything.
Down the left field line and deep.
Yeah.
And this will wind
Good
up
to
a
see my
foul
brother.
You can definitely tell with
Good to
that
see you,
foul
bro.
off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another 1-2 delivery. And here is strike
Got him.
3 called on the fastball. Looked to be
How
about
you
eye
feeling,
level,
G?
but it's out number 2 instead.
I'm feeling good,
Well,
G.
no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Much
Here's
love
the
in this
shortstop,
Wednesday,
Brandon
my G.
Crawford. As he'll go after the first pitch.
Yeah, G, it's snowing like a motherfucker here, G.
264 is average entering play. 18 homers and 59
We got
RBIs.
dumped on, G.
Enjoy me, ha ha ha.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, I plan on doing that,
Just
brother.
getting started here in St. Louis.
We are supposed to get some this week too.
Oh yeah, I sent it. I told him to come your way. So, signed, sealed, delivered.
Into the
New
lineup,
radio.
here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I said, hey, go to Philly.
God damn it.
I said,
Hey, have an AB right here.
Those motherfuckers listen and laugh out loud.
You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one
Pluto.
misses over the heart of the plate.
Pluto. Yeah, I'm in the party, man, with Levi.
Now another 0-2. Ground ball right side.
No, you don't.
Straight into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do.
Hey, G, hop on, start a party, man. Let's hop in the party.
We should play Red Dead.
You wanna play? You wanna play some Red Dead? We can play some Red Dead. I just started this stream, though. I can end it right quick. We can play some Red Dead.
Art, give me 1 sec.
Handle your business, bro. Just let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready.
I am watching this while I clean up.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Bet.
I'm just here for the I'm just providing the entertainment.
One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now to the plate, here is Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and there
Bye-bye.
deep to left field. And that one is gone. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill.
I gotta holler at you too, G. Hit my line, G. I gotta holler at you for real, G. Hit my line.
Yes, sir, we appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Already appreciate you, bro.
I like how they drop the bat when they smash a big homer.
Right.
Guys who would just draw walks and steal.
Yep, and I go about.
Hey, Levi, you down to play online sometimes with me head to head?
I don't know how I can hit.
Your team versus my team? All right.
In now, Edmundo Sosa. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul
All right, G.
territory. And that's the first out of the inning.
Ball.
Yo, G. What's up, G? Man, I can't even call it, my nigga. It is always good to hear from my doctor.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. That average for him up in the 360s now. 59 home runs and 101 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. Into the box, Brandon Belt. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Go.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Wind up and the 0-1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. That brings in Tommy Edman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Down the first baseline. Belt has it to Crawford for 1. To Belt for the twin killing.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
That'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Two out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Buster Posey now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch on the way.
No.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now the 2-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the third inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Yadi Molina digging in now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Solo shot down the line in left. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Brendan Donovan, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average to start play at .315, 10 home runs and 16 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In the dirt here.
One strike.
The 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Nolan Arenado touches them all. And that's home run number 48 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Caleb Berriger is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Tommy Edman. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Giants nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Donovan Solano. And D wrote down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now pitch on the way.
2-1.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 2-2. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
One run, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Giants 1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
This is when you got to get selfie.
Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Molina, who goes just by Yachty most of the time. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft in 2000.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
One there on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Fouled away. Six runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it linked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. Lifted down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch on the way.
Yep.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next to bat for the Giants, Tommy La Stella comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So the next to bat will be Buster Posey, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Wade is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Next, it'll be Demetrius Lewis. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Wade is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. La Stella has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Lamont Wade Jr., the batter, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch on the way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. The next 3-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wade is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate is Mike Yastrzemski. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Edman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail 6-1. And now here is Nolan Arenado. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Set. Now the pitch. And a double steal try here. And he steps off. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. shot to straightaway left. Home run number 37 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Designated hit number 5.
To the plate now, Brendan Donovan, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Standing in now, Edmundo Sosa. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in once again is Steven Duggar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
The pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Brandon Crawford. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And now, Brandon Belt. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hey Honcho, my friend, cheers. Emoji clinking beer mugs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
What's up, Wiz's Wise 357?
0-2. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Demetrius Lewis. Here's the pitch.
Lewis.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last debut. Now here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in is Chris Bryant. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Bader has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just one earned run. Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
65. Giovanni.
First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. set, and the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. John Brebbia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Harrison Bader. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Yadier Molina.
To the plate now, Yadier Molina. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Brendan Donovan. Bounce down the third baseline. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 8-1. Now at the plate, Lamont Wade starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 8, Mike Yastrzemski.
Up next, Mike Yastrzemski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Comes set with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
At the plate, Donovan Solano, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
But there's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in clutch.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Just hung in there on that one. Solano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Last strike here for the Giants. Got him. That'll do it. And the Cardinals finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon.